So we're multilingual.
Yes, we're multilingual. At least I can speak language to pass off and survive. If you drop me some Arabian country, I can speak French.
Come on.
Or if you drop me, and also just a bit of Arabic. So I didn't get qualified for University of Nairobi. My dream was to go to University of Nairobi, Parklands. I had a few friends who went to University of Nairobi, so I was sad. So my mom was like, "Oh, don't worry, you can apply and do business, commerce."
You said
and
no.
You're already doing accounts, so that's fantastic.
Yeah.
So she had already aligned a plan out for me.
She's thinking
God.
Now she's already doing accounting.
Yes.
So as fate would have it, Quest opened their doors to law students that particular year. So I applied.
We were the pioneers.
Yes, we were the pioneers. So I applied and I was taken. So it's like, hurry, my dream of becoming a lawyer is not dashed.
I like that. Yeah. So let's rewind selector there, Faith, a bit. I remember there used to be a program back in the day. It was called LA Law, Blair Underwood. Okay. What is that one that got you... that you know what, this is the vocation that I want to pursue?
The practice. The practice. I loved Eugene. I loved Eleanor.
Bas.
Eugene was always this lawyer who prepares and then he's ruthless he's always on point and winning cases. Right. And he's a black guy in a domineering country. Yeah. Then Eleanor is also this woman who doesn't believe in God, but she has this knack and she's fighting for people. And I remember one particular case that she handled. It was at the Supreme Court, and the way they do the setting of the Supreme Court, you get like 2 minutes. I think that's how our Court of Appeal used to be. Then where when you're trying to argue, the judge even tells we know this case, tell us something new. Even if you had prepared mentally and someone throws you that curveball, you're like, and your client is sitting there, you can't go, So you have to practice, like she practiced and practiced before others. They asked her so many, people throw you questions all over because how the Supreme Court in the US is set up. And she prepared herself and she was able to argue this case. This black guy was on death row, and it was this one case that will determine whether she would save his life or And I remember before her final submission, she told God that I don't believe in you, but if you help me in this one, for sure, I'll believe there is a God. And she actually was able to pull through, and she made it, and she saved her client.
Wow.
So I felt at that time my heart was like, I'm going to do criminal law. I'm going to fight for all these
injustices.
Justice.
Yes.
Power to the people. And I'll ensure that I make a change. So from then on, I think my heart was totally to be a lawyer.
And sorry, Faith, because where are we? Are we in second form, first form, third form, Mama? Now this is fourth.
Actually, that decision was in high school.
Okay.
It was in high school. So I already made that decision. I was going to do law. So everything that I was doing, my interest was very clear. I had no interest in medicine. I had no interest in engineering, accounting, not at all. So how even my mom convinced me. She was like, languages are good for you as a lawyer. You can be multilingual. And I'm like, she has a point there.
Yes, good.
So that's how I thought about. I decided to do languages as well, but it was very, very clear to me that I wanted to do law.
I love it.
Good evening, everybody. How you doing? Spice FM.